Hey there guys, it's Wednesday, so it's time for another Warlord Wednesday video. As you can see, today we're going to have a look at Project Z. Now the reason why I'm doing this is mainly because I'm a big fan of zombie games, but also I've been seeing on the web, as most of you probably have, that Warlord have got a new sort of limited edition set out, the lock and load set, where you got like the last bastion of defense for the humanity. Which made me think I should really pull out my copy of the game and have a look at it, because I've had it for a while and I've not done anything with it yet. And considering I'm doing the Warlord Wednesday, let's have a look. So this is the base set that I bought a while ago. This is the one that came with the extra free zombie sprue, so keep that in mind. Let's have a quick look what's inside the box, and then I'll show you a couple of bits and pieces. So on the outside, you've got pretty decent artwork, standard post-apocalyptic zombie stuff. I really like it, it's cool. So that's what you got in there. You've got the Survivor's Guide for Dummies. I've actually not really looked at this much. I don't know the rules or anything like that. I watched a video that Warlord did for the playthrough and it seemed interesting enough. So I assume this is a book to give you a starting guide, get you started. And then of course you got the rules manual. And I'll have a look at that at some point and get a couple of games going of this. We've got reference sheets. These are always really useful. Weapon summaries and so on. You've got your counters and tokens. Grit. Looks like some wound tokens over here by the looks of things. Zombie tokens. Looks like ammo stashes. I'll need to make some 3D versions of those. I love pumping out games like this with proper 3D scenery, because it just brings the game back to life. You know, tokens are really cool. They always have nice artwork and stuff on, but can't beat 3D stuff. Bag of dice. These are obviously special custom dice that are affiliated with the game. Don't know what it does yet. Big deck of cards. And then of course everything that we're here for, which is this box of sprues, or bases. And then this looks like a survivor sprue. So obviously you can get a motorbike on there as well, which is really cool. And you've got loads of options for weapons. You've got a shotgun, Uzi, looks like a chain whip, more Uzis, pistols, rifles. Quite a lot of options for legs. It looks like male and female maybe mixed together, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure how they put together yet, and I'll get back to that in a second, because I've not done anything with these. As you can see, I've literally just opened them in front of you. This is actually quite a cool sprue. Got a cloaked guy. This must be the male survivor box. Now, what I understand of what Project Z is that it was originally part of Wargames Factory's range of survivors and zombies and things like that, which Warlord Games have taken over, and then obviously made into a game which they've put out. This is a zombie sprue. I love that. It's a zombie that's been driven over. He's got tire tracks in the middle. That's wicked. It seems like you get a lot of options here for the zombies. Again, I don't know how they go together yet. This looks like a female zombie sprue. So that's pretty cool. You get lots of options. Obviously you get all the Warlord bases with them, which is cool. So over and all, I reckon you get 4 sprues of figures in the box, and there is what's that, 10 bases on a sprue, so you're looking at probably about 10, 20, so 30 figures of those 3 sprues, and then you've got the 2 bike ones as well. And the way I understand is they divide it up into factions, and then you're playing kind of like how the Mantic Walking Dead one is, where you play as a faction versus faction, and the zombies are sort of background annoyances that interfere with your game. Now, so that's a little look at what's inside the box. I actually have another box to this, which a friend of mine bought and put together, and I gotta admit, Richard, I love you, but you put together these miniatures really, really badly. So he's put together the miniatures. I had a look at them last night. Some of them were really badly put together, but I wanted to show you guys what they look like, some of them at least, when they're painted up. So I've got a couple here. that I've been working on in the last couple of days. This is one I'm still working with. It's a lady with a rocket launcher. That looks awesome. I like that the lady's on the plus side, shall we say, because it's not just your standard, Barbie doll tropes. These are real people from everyday life, which is really cool. I like that. It adds just a little more realism to the game, I think. This is a zombie that's come out of hospital that I'm busy working on. I like that as well. Really cool. It comes with sort of medical equipment attached to it with a blood bag. I'm making the bag blood, so that's why the zombie's still pretty happy. So those are two I'm working on currently. Then I've done actually a few that are pretty much finished. This is a zombie that I've done. Let's move those out the way because this is not scanning in, zoning in properly. So I've done a lot of zombies for a lot of different games, and I never paint them the same way. So this one I've gone for more of a dirty, sort of like he's been in the street a lot. So he's just got jeans and a hoodie on, which is quite cool. I like the fact that he's just very plain. And then I've made him obviously very dirty, grimy, full of blood, that sort of thing. And I put him on the clear base as opposed to the Warlord bases. The reason I do that is because, well, one, I like them. And two, there's a lot more games out there that I play that are on boards like Zombicide, Z-War 1, those type of things. So I can use them in those as well. This is a biker chick. She's obviously dual wielding an Uzi with a silencer and a pistol. Maybe she was a stripper in a previous life, who knows. But nowadays, she's a zombie fighting machine. As you can see, I did these just last night, so it's what I call my 10-minute takedown on some figures. And I think it came out alright, actually. It painted out pretty decent. Nice detail to the miniature, no problem. And it's different. This is part of she's like kind of like a biker chick, so I imagine she's part of that biker faction. I also painted up another one of the survivors. This guy's dual wielding 2 pistols. Like I said, I didn't put these figures together, so I have no idea if they're relevant to anything. I just picked out a few miniatures that look cool and stuck them together, or stuck some paint on them, and got them ready for this video. So you can see the figures look fine. They paint up decent, and there's a lot you get in the box. The last thing I wanted to show you is you get some scenery from a company called Sarissa Miniatures or Sarissa Precision, and they do the hardwood sort of 3D cut, laser cut scenery, which is really good. They take apart, so you have options to go inside, make out the buildings. So you can really come together nicely with a 3D look to your boards, and you can get some other stuff as well. I've got some background bits that I put on the board, like teddy bears, burning drums, couches and stuff that they throw away. Those have come from TT Combat. So they'll be really cool once they're done. So what I'm going to do, at some point, hopefully during this festive season, is I'm going to get these painted. I'm going to finish off painting these guys. I'm going to learn the rules, and we're going to get some videos done for this on Warlord Wednesday. So we can have some Project Z as part of the list of games that I'm playing. So I hope you enjoyed that look at what Project Z has to offer, and have a look at Warlord's website and their YouTube page. They got a nice playthrough video of 2 guys playing Project Z, so you can get a good idea of what it's like. And obviously they do some other expansions as well, where you get Spec Ops teams and expansions to the factions that are in the game. And thanks for watching. One last thing I forgot to mention. If you're still interested in taking part in the Nirvana competition, or the Warlord caption as I like to call it, get your own pictures of your zombies or your survivors up on Nirvana's Facebook page, and you could win a Christmas present for this Christmas. And also, if you want to check out some more pictures of some of the stuff I painted, and maybe some of the 10-minute takedown stuff, I've got some more pictures following this video. Plus, on my Painting Nights Facebook page, you can check out any other stuff I've done. So, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for supporting. See you guys later.